everybody, welcome to what used to be Nerfcast. I'm Ferone.
I'm Josh.
Like how we switched it up, sort of. So, everyone may remember us from our former life as Nerf commentators on the Nerf lifestyle. And this is a somewhat of a channel announcement. Bay Area Nerf is going to possibly be moving away a little bit from nerfiness.
There's not a lot. Listen, I don't want to say there's not a lot of Nerf stuff going on, because there is a lot of Nerf stuff going on.
Tons of Nerf stuff. More stuff than we were at our peak of our powers.
We wished there was this much Nerf stuff going on when we were regularly recording. We just can't.
We did. So, in the last 2 years, the hobby, our interest in the Nerf hobby has waned a little bit.
Definitely has.
We don't play nearly as much anymore.
We do not.
Josh has taken up his other time with doing adult stuff instead of planning a bunch of games.
Sorry.
But the good news is we have found a hobby to replace Nerf as far as something to spend unnecessary amounts of money on.
Yes.
And so what we've decided to do is we're going to take the channel in an alternate direction for a while.
We're just doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Usually you're diplomatic and I'm not.
Oh, it's a whole fucking new era, bro.
So we're going to talk about some lightsabers. We're going to do a series of videos tonight that's going to highlight lightsabers in different categories by price level, give you some highlights of the ones that we own.
Yes.
We have amassed a pretty large, upwards of, I think we got to be hovering around 20 different lightsabers between the two of us in just a 2-year run. So our Nerf funds have gone to the lightsaber hobby. We hope to provide some pretty fun reviews. We've already done some. If you watch the channel, we've tackled that.
We have. Some people have been mad at it, but we got a lot of new viewers that are into lightsabers as well. It was something that was big and interesting to us. It's not that we don't like Nerf stuff, but like straight up, spending money on Nerf things that I'm not going to use in-game just so I can review them was getting kind of tedious. Like that's not something I wanted to spend all of my extra cash on. And then like being like, all right, well I got to turn around and I try to raffle it off and nobody wants it. Like nobody wants them Iron Man blasters and stuff, guys. Like it's...
So, by the way, before we get to the shout out to my wife, who actually unlocked this hobby for us.
Word. So that was all her fault. All her fault.
You know, we might just do the channel update. Why not?
Yeah,
so the origin of this hobby is 2 years ago this past weekend.
Yes, 2 years ago? 3 years ago.
No, this will be going into our
third
opening of the Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens.
Leslie saw that there was a lightsaber battle in San Francisco, about 45 miles from him and about 30 miles from me, north.
Yep. Yeah, now unbeknownst to him, like 2-ish years before that, I had built a non-functioning lightsaber as a prop for a Jedi costume. Mm-hmm. Me and my buddy went and took a bunch of pipe and, made a prop lightsaber. Which, as I found out, is like a very real thing. You can like turn those into fully functional sabers. So I was ready to jump into this hobby for a long time, but I had nobody that wanted to pull that trigger with me.
I had no clue about this hobby. So
we like you did with laser tag. Amazing.
Like I did it with laser tag.
It's amazing.
No, I didn't. I just played laser tag as a kid, though.
Right, no, but you didn't know that I was already.
I didn't know that. That's true. I did not know. I was scared to ask him. So we go and put together some in retrospect, at least for mine, was a janky ass costume.
Yeah,
And he brought his homemade saber. I bought a janky. Oh, matter of fact, can you do me a favor?
I'll go grab it. I know, right? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna camera.
We'll make this a different video from our first review video.
Yes.
Bought a janky PVC saber, and I say janky with all the love that if I had done more than 2 days of research, I probably would have made a decision. But this saber does turn on, lights up, in that Sith red.
Yup.
Has flash on clash.
Right.
What? It's made out of PVC pipe. Now, after owning this saber for and the company that did it for me was on eBay. I think it was Dark Force Sabers. I want to say for sure it was.
That sounds.
You know what? I'm on a roll and I don't fact check. So, they sent it to me really quick on my request. I think I spent like $110 on this thing.
It was mad cheap.
In retrospect, some janky stuff.
Yeah,
it broke in half in
literally.
like the first no dueling.
Oh yeah, so hold on, no. We gotta go through this story because his broke in half and mine. So I made a second pipe saber.
Yep.
And then as soon as we got to it, Like, I made it with full electronics on the inside. Not, like, good ones. I didn't order anything off the custom saber shop. I literally went to, like, Fry's and Best Buy and bought, like, an LED light bulb and took it apart and, like, all this other stuff. And as soon as we got there, it just died.
And then Leslie got a Yoda Force Effect Saber, which also, in retrospect, I should have bought one.
Yep, hold on. I got it. Oh,
well, hold on. If we're going to tell the whole story.
Oh, dear.
I'll be right back.
Oh, as he dies.
Cut! I said cut! Oh, damn it! I blew my load all over my floor. Hold on. Oh, got it. Damn it. I had it because I wasn't going to get up the whole darn... God damn it. Oh, I hate this stupid channel. I hope this channel burns to the ground. It'll be nothing but pain and anguish.
Oh, shit. That was fucking amazing.
No, this wasn't the one I bought, was it?
Yeah, that's the one.
It was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one. Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo.
You can cut me getting up and...
Yeah, no,
or just leave it in, who cares?
Who knows? Who knows what I'll do?
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
I get lazy.
Oh, you fucking choke on it. I hate this channel.
You're the one who wanted to film these reviews?
I did, but I forgot about story time with Ferone and Josh.
Oh,
anyways...
So this is the sexy little Yoda joint.
Yeah, my wife got a master replica.
It's beautiful.
Black Series, whatever.
Right, so we're sitting there. He's got PVC. Oh, I guess I feel like I should turn this on just so. Oh, does it even turn on anymore?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does turn on.
String blade.
String blade, it's nice.
You'll learn about those in the next videos.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
All right. So then, because my janky PVC one broke, I had to stop real quick and buy this color.
Also string. It might be hard for you to tell, but there was no... It died while people were dueling with it. It was rough, man. So we had the biggest Saber Envy you have ever seen.
But yeah, so we get to the spot, right? And then people got these flashlights with tubes on them,
right?
That are like the sun's coming out of them.
Yeah, right. Like, what?
Oh my god! So like the sun's coming out of them, and like we get there and we're looking at our jankiness. And listen, I don't know if y'all knew this about us from Nerf, but listen, we may not have a ton of subs or anything, but when it comes to money, 1% for sure.
Hold on, we don't mean like we're an actual 1%.
No. I mean like the money invested in that hobby for no reason.
Yes.
Like the channel size versus the stuff we owned at one point, including a fully decked out Nerf van.
Yep.
Complete with hoverboards to use, not hoverboards off the ground. You guys know what I'm talking about with the wheels.
Yeah.
To use for a cart in one of the games. We went, by the time Nerf was done.
Wild.
So anyways, so we're in the heart of that and we're like, uh-oh, we can't be the bottom of the hobby. We're too snobbish for that. So we gotta go straight to the top, baby.
It's true.
So the videos we're gonna do in this series will pretty much cover our purchases and learnings from the last 2 years and get you guys caught.
We are imparting our knowledge onto you, so you do not make the first time buying mistakes that we made when entering this hobby.
And I want to say to the community,
it's what we tried to do with Nerf too.
I want to say though, the knowledge was out there. We just chose not to pay attention.
We did. Listen, hold on. There's a lot of times when.
Napkin.
What? Who? What?
Napkin.
Oh yeah. Here.
I got stuff on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We totally
I mean, like,
listen.
so the thing is, I mean, it's a little bit different than Nerf because the
price of entry is much higher.
It's much higher price.
Although Nerf is getting there.
Nerf is
caught up.
You ain't lying.
Actually, Nerf is not that far off the lightsaber small, low, and medium end right now.
Yes. The thing with lightsabers, there was a lot. I don't want to say there was more to learn, but there was a lot of stuff that buying first time I would have done different had I known.
Sure.
Whereas with Nerf, I don't know that it would be that different.
And we could have known.
Because when I started Nerf,
no,
before you,
Nerf was different.
Nerf was different. There wasn't no flywheels when I started playing Nerf.
No, Nerf was different. But the information on lightsabers was out there, so we'll tell you what we did.
Oh yeah, we just ignored it.
We just ignored it. We just didn't.
Yeah, we didn't know we was getting into a hobby. We thought we were just buying some cool stuff.
We thought we were gonna get one or two and call it a day.
Right, like I want one of those, so I'm just gonna go get one, and then suddenly it was like, oh my god, this is so much deeper than we ever thought it was gonna be.
That's the channel update.
Yes.
So hopefully those of you that want to Nerf stuff, you may leave the channel. I encourage you to stay and see what kind of zany stuff we come up with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say there's not gonna be any Nerf stuff ever in the future. I'm just saying right now I'm a little bit nerfed out. and there hasn't been things that have interested me. What?
I just thought of a great Nerf song. Oh, if any of y'all ever heard the song by Lisa and Cult Jam? Cause I'm all nerfed out.
Anyway.
Yes, I'm all nerfed out.
All right. So the things that have been out there have interested me, but not in the same way. There's a lot of stuff that's really cool. Like I said, I'm not going to promise you that it's not going to ever come back or that it's even gone. Just that, like, right now there's nothing that I want to spend the money on to review that I feel like is a super game changer. There's stuff out there, but I'm not spending $300 on a Nerf blaster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, yeah.
So you found something better to spend $300 on.
I don't want to say it's better. It's just that, you know, right now I'm getting more enjoyment from this.
No. Listen. I'm going to, just so we're aware of what's about to happen on this shit. Anytime Nerf comes up, I'm going to talk a lot of shit.
He is.
I'm going to talk a lot of shit.
Talking mad shit.
Okay? I got sucked into that hobby, and then in a podcast, and then in a video review series.
I did Matt Huck Finn him into that hobby.
You catfished me in.
I might have Tom Sawyered you a little bit.
You did something. So
I might have painted that. Like, this fence paint is so fun.
Because at the end of the day, Josh owns the channel. I'm just here for the fucking side hustle. But let's get it. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit. I'm gonna break some balls along the way. And I don't give a fuck. I gave 3.5 years to the Nerf hobby. And my full and most prominent effort. So, F.U. And I hope you guys get to watch these videos. We'll see you back with our first set of reviews. Peace.